Hey, what's good? What's up? It's your girl. I know I done been away for a couple months, a little hiatus. It's only because I've been working, I've been grinding, and I've been feeling the change coming. I've been wanting the change to come. I've been wanting the elevation to come. And I've just been putting all my focus and my hard work and meditation and all that on that goal. And which I have done that, which I will talk to you more about on the next video. But as you see in the title, what we're talking about right now, and I'm just gonna do a quick, quick video, not too much cutting and everything like that. Your girl is officially over a year out here. Like, I'm still considered new to older truckers, but I ain't no rookie, you feel me? I got my 1 year, which is technically what's the month? It's February, March, April, May, June, so 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm about to have 16 months. I had to do my math real quick. I'm about to have 16 months out here, y'all. Like, show me some love. What's up? Show me some love. 16 months. I did my first full year on the road, and man, I feel so accomplished. It wasn't always easy. Sometimes it was, but I learned a lot. I'm so grateful for the opportunity. I'm so grateful for the experience, man. So I'm just gonna talk about a little bit about what I learned after doing a year over the road. Even though I was only out for like 5 days. Every now and then I did 2 weeks out, but it was kind of pointless, and I'm gonna get into all of that. Okay, so as you know, Swift Transportation, OTR, it wasn't really dedicated, but you can kind of sort of compare it to dedicated, because I was home every weekend. I was out Monday through Friday, home every weekend. Driving. I did a little bit of container. That wasn't really doing much, so I went back to driving. As you know, if you've been following my journey, it was sweet. Swift Transportation gave me everything that I needed, and they provided pretty much what I desired too. As being a new driver and what I expected, they made it happen for me. Coming in, really don't have many complaints about that. My terminal out of Ocala is freaking awesome. Everybody in that office is freaking awesome. I appreciate all of them. The pay after you get your 6 months of guaranteed $1,000, you don't really see that too often. So I kind of learned not to expect that. I probably, and just to give you a little bit, I'm not going to get you all into my finances, but I was, most of the time, like my median gross out of being a solo driver with Swift Transportation, my median was probably about $800 a week. So a lot of you are looking like right now like that ain't nothing, because I know some there are opportunities to go over the road with different companies making like 2 or 3K as a company driver a week. But then again, you have to be out like 3+ weeks, like definitely 3+ weeks. And I'm not gonna do that because mental health is real, and I need to be home. I learned that real quick doing my 2 weeks out. I need to be home. I can't be on the road like that. Just no, not that long. So I learned not to expect that. I learned to pretty much keep you some band-aids, keep you some like Neosporin, alcohol thing, pretty much like a first aid kit. Keep your first aid kit. Keep you some sanitations, wipes, or anything that you can find. Aloe wipes, or all kind. Keep you some things to help you take a bath inside the truck, because ideally You would love to get to a shower every single night, but that doesn't happen all the time. With the different plans you might have, different routes you might have, you might not have a truck stop in that area. Some states don't, some cities don't really have many truck stops. Or you might end up running late and all the truck stops are filled and you got to stop at a rest stop, or you have to stop on a exit ramp or something, you know, which I always found, thankfully, I was blessed enough to always find a parking spot. I never really had to park on the side of the road. I did once willingly to visit my brother real quick up in North Carolina. Shouts out to my big bro. But I always found the spot, even when I was running late at the rest stops and stuff. I always found the spot, or able to get in somewhere or make a spot, you know. Or so I was always thankful for that. But it's a plus. Keep them sanitations on your truck, because it comes in handy. You know, especially when it's hot and you've been sweating, you feel, yeah, you got to clean yourself up. You got to clean yourself up. You got to, hopefully. Hopefully you clean yourself up. I learned not to expect much from these shippers and receivers. Like, there really need to be some type of better regulation for shippers and receivers. Like, I feel like they're getting away with highway robbery. Like, they can take up all your time. When a load was planned with their warehouse to be done at a certain time, and here we are a whole day into the night, going into the next day, and it's still not ready. They take up all your time, and if you're a company driver, after 4 hours, you're not getting paid anymore. So you're just sitting there on this load. They don't want to take you off this load and put you on another plan. They want to keep you on this one, so you're just sitting there for free doing nothing. You know, like, and that's not right. Then you because of that, you miss your appointment window, and then you gotta wait with the receiver. Like, you gotta wait hours or a day or more days for some people, and you're not getting paid for that. It's not right. It's not right. Or you could get to a receiver and they want to take every single pallet off one by one and count every single item on each individual pallet, you know, and claim that they're making sure that all of the material is theirs, is supposed to be delivered to their warehouse. And that's not right either, because you're there for 6+ hours. It should never take more than 2 hours to load or unload a truck. I think my heaviest load was like 45, almost over 45,000 pounds. I can't remember how many pallets I had, but I had a full truck. And I can't remember, I think I was up in the Panhandle of Florida somewhere. Them people loaded me in 30 minutes. I sat down, started getting my lunch. I couldn't even really get into my lunch before they called me and said they was done. And where I was taking it to, they unloaded me in like 20 minutes. I was like, I don't know what's going on, but God dog it, I like the way you do business. Yeah, and it was like, oh, both of them told me the same thing. The shipper and the receiver, oh, they used to be a driver, so they know how it is. And that's why I think it comes from too. People just don't care because they don't understand. Like, we're just sitting here. Yeah, you on your shift. You have 8-hour, 12-hour shift or what have you. You're getting paid every hour. So no matter what, you got to be here. You got to work, and you're getting paid. I'm sitting here over 4 hours. Don't have to be here, but I'm here because of how you guys are choosing to work, and I'm not getting paid anymore. Plus, I've probably been up for hours. I'm exhausted. My clock is probably running out. Once that runs out, you cannot legally move the truck anymore. After that, you are in violation, but you're risking it because of these shippers. And then don't even get me on don't even get me started on I don't forgot what it's called. Oh my gosh. Basically, with these receivers, instead of like, I'm just gonna throw out some names. It might not technically be their situation, but let's say like Dollar General. They have a warehouse, but instead of just hiring people to come and work the forklifts and unload the truck, they hire a third-party company. They hire a third-party company, right? So you get there, you give them the paperwork to unload your truck. They come back, and the name is coming to me, but it's like in the back of my mind. It's not coming to the forefront. They come back and tell you, you gotta pay us $300. Like, for what? For unloading your truck. For unloading my truck. For the company that pays you to do it so that they can get their merchandise. Who came up with that rule? Make the trucker pay you to get your own merchandise. That can't be legal, bro. Like, I don't know who came up with that rule, but they need to fix it. It's stupid. It's stupid. How are you gonna take take back some of the money that I'm getting paid to deliver your merchandise, and then you finna go sell it and make more money off that? It's not right. It's not right. Trucker drivers get done wrong. I done learned that in this year. Truck drivers get done wrong, okay? Oh, man. The name, what I want to say the name, it's like right here in my mind. It's still not coming to the front. But, yeah, I learned that. So I kind of learned to, like, be patient. Because a lot of stuff happened. A lot of hiccups happened. They overload the truck sometimes, or they load it up wrong, and the weight be all screwed up and jacked up. Just when you think you know how to do the axles for the weight and slide the tandems, you realize you don't, because of the different ways that they load up the truck. You might have to put it all the way to the front, and it's 45,000 pounds, 44,000 pounds. Don't make sense, but you got to do it. Sometimes you putting it on like the whole 16, 17. Don't make sense, but you do it. So always weigh your truck. Always weigh your truck, especially as a company driver. Just go, they pay for it. Go weigh it. Weigh it 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Like, no one ever called me. I learned if you got to go PC and you got to go over your 25-minute mark for PC, just do it. Just do it. Get to a safe location. Just do it. I learned if you get to a shipper or your drop. I mean, if you get to your drop and it's a drop and hook and you drop off the trailer and they tell you, oh, we don't got another trailer for you. I just bought you a trailer. I need one to go back. And you see one on the door with a green light. No, I'm just playing. Nah, I'm not gonna promote. I'm not promoting that. I'm not promoting that. But if you see one on the door with a green light and it's empty, what else I learned? I learned to keep your refrigerator with something to eat at least for 3 to 4 days of the week, at least. That way you're not eating out fast food. Because, boy, sitting down all them hours, not really doing too much, being too active, them pounds get up on you quick. Like, look at my cheeks. Them pounds sneak up on you quick. So try to eliminate eating out fast food as much as possible. Try to have you some things stocked in your fridge. Drink lots and lots of water, which is hard because then you're going to have to keep using the bathroom. So I know you probably, if you like me, you barely really drink, because once you're going, you don't want to stop. Maybe once at the most, but you don't really want to stop. You got 8 hours, you trying to push it all the way through, no stops, or at least one minimum, you know. So, but you got to drink you some water and flush your system. I learned to make sure you have a good TV, a way to stream movies to the TV. I stream from my cell phone. And a video game, if you're a gamer. Because, boy, all them times I had to wait or shut down or wait a whole day because something, I don't know, there's no loads. Like, man, loads been so bad. So, yeah, like, just don't trip. Don't get upset. Pull over, call it a day, get you something to eat, take you a bath, turn on the video game. That's your day. So I think, is there anything else major? I learned to keep you some tools. Keep you some tools. It's very vital to have you some tools. Hammers, mallets, screwdrivers, a knife, a seal cutter. Like, is very beneficial to have your own tools. I need to get me a fifth wheel release tool. That's because you don't want to get stuck trying to manually release your fifth wheel. Like, it's so difficult. I messed around and cut up my arms one time. I had an older model truck with no automatic release, and yeah, wasn't fun. It wasn't fun at all. And never be afraid to ask for help. I've come across so many amazing people. Some people that I cross contacts with, so I keep up with them here and there. Some people I never spoke to or seen again. But in that moment, it was all love. Trucker to trucker, it was all love, and they all like was very friendly. So I don't understand that concept of truckers or a-holes and stuff like that. I've never come across anyone out here in the past year that was like just nasty to me. Everyone was willing to teach me something that I didn't know. Yeah, maybe they saw that I'm eager to know. Everyone was willing to stop what they were doing to help me if I'm having a problem. I'm trying to get my tandem to slide and it's locked. Oh my gosh, them trailers. Oh, they're so aggravating. The tandems won't slide even after I'm riding. It's not sliding. The wheels. So I've had people help me with that. I've had people get out to help me with fearful. I've had people give it. Just anytime I needed help. If I needed to back blindside, they helped me. If I was looking for a parking spot in a place so small there probably wasn't any parking spaces, I've had people walk until they found someone that was about to pull out and wait there until I was able to get in position to get the spot. So like, I'm really thankful for all of you. If you ever see this, or if you never see it, just hopefully you just know, like, I expressed to each one of them at that moment, like, I'm so grateful, I'm so thankful to you, I'm so thankful to God for looking out for me. I was very well protective over this journey over the past year. So with that being said, your girl, like I said, is on to different ventures, as you can probably tell, and I'm going to explain it a lot more for you in the next video. And then I'm going to probably be doing another video to show you guys some really cool things about what I now learned with my next venture. I am no longer in that position. I am in a new one officially. So next video, I'll be talking to that more about you. Lord, I'm getting tongue twisted. I'll be talking more about it to you guys. I got to fill out my paperwork because it's time for me to go home. I was ready to go home. Okay, it's Friday. I'm doing overtime tomorrow, but after that I'm enjoying my weekend. So, but I appreciate you guys for watching. I shout out to everyone who watch my videos and have come in contact with me in person. I promise you, it's so like surreal. Like, I do these videos, but I never expect to come across anybody, you know. And it's happened like over 5 times. I want to say about 2 handfuls. It's not 10, maybe like 8 times I'm out and someone like looks like, you know, backtracks, like, wait, you do YouTube? Like, yeah, like, you know, it feels nice that I'm able to share what I learned and my experiences with you all that's watching, and you're learning, and it's helping you make better judgments, better decisions, helping you look in better places. And that's what it's all about. It's really a community out here. Shouts out to all my ladies. Y'all are freaking awesome. Every single time I see y'all out here, even if you don't watch my YouTube videos, it's just the love of and the solidarity of another woman in this male dominant industry, and we're out here and we're getting it, we're grinding, we're not complaining, we are on it. We own it. Shout out to my ladies, and shout out to all you fellas too. Appreciate you. Appreciate everything you guys been teaching us, and, you know, showing us how to get out here and do it a little bit better. But that's all I got. So I got to get ready to go home. So I'm finna fill out this paperwork, and I'm gone. Until next time, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment down below. I'm seeing it all. So like, comment down below, subscribe, share anything that you feel like might help anyone else along their journey. Yeah, I appreciate it, and toodles.